Ipswich is a port town and borough in Suffolk, being its county town, and the largest in the county. Its location is 80 miles northeast of London, that's 130 kilometres about, and it has a population above 150,000. Ipswich has appeared on numerous turd and crap town lists over the years. As in the case of other towns appearing on this list, it's easy to knock the town and find only the bad side of it, which, when it comes to its problems, can be duplicated in many other towns up and down the UK. It's the business of many YouTubers to go to such places and portray quite depressing images, but do they highlight the good side of these towns? They don't, but I do, so here are just some of the positives of this great town.
Hello, I'm John and welcome to John's Box, my YouTube channel, and to another edition of Turd Town Positives, where we look at the positive side of towns referred to as turd or crap. And today is no exception, because it's a town, or rather the town of Ipswich, which is situated in Suffolk on the coast of the North Sea. And so far we have featured, by the way, the towns of Cumbernauld, Blythe, Widnes, Dudley, that's Neath, Slough, Cumbernauld, Gravesend, and today it's the turn of Ipswich. And the other videos are featured on my channel, so you may want to check them out as well, particularly if you've been there, worked there, lived there, would love to go there. So that's what I recommend. So, as I've already mentioned, today is the town of Ipswich. Town, I say, because there are many there who live there that don't want it to be a city. Just like the football team's called Ipswich Town, it's not going to be a city. Frankly speaking, I've no idea why it's appeared on the list, because there's so much going for it, as you will discover, as you'll soon see, or as you already know, if you live there, work there, or you have visited it there. But if you haven't, there's a lot to see and a lot to do there. Also, there'll be some fun facts about Ipswich, and then after the fun facts, there'll be some old film footage of the town, followed by my summary. Sorry, please support my channel as well. I'm now a YouTube partner, 820 subs and growing. Let's hope we can get to the 1000 mark. So, without further ado, sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of this video.
History. Oh yeah, Ipswich is one of England's oldest towns, and is claimed to be the oldest still continuing town to have been established and developed by the English, with continuous settlement since early Anglo-Saxon times. Indeed, its history is long and impressive. It witnessed the Vikings long ago, and King John granted the town its first charter in 1200, laying the medieval foundations of its modern civil government. During the Middle Ages, the Marian Shrine of Our Lady of Grace was a famous pilgrim destination, and attracted many pilgrims, including, wait for it, Henry VIII and Catherine of Aragon. Ipswich was also one of the main ports of embarkation for Puritans leaving other East Anglian towns and villages for the Massachusetts Bay Colony during the 1630s, in what has become known as the Great Migration. The painter Thomas Gainsborough lived and worked here. In 1835, Charles Dickens stayed in Ipswich and used it as a setting for scenes in his novel, The Pickwick Papers. There's a lot more, bro, but I'll stop going on about them, because I'll run out of space. So, these are just some of the illustrious examples of Ipswich's impressive history. Modernity. Ipswich has experienced a building boom since the beginning of the 21st century. Construction has mainly concentrated around the former industrial dock, which is now known as the Ipswich waterfront. Regeneration to the area has made it a hub of culture in Ipswich. The area boasts fine dining restaurants, a boutique hotel, and the new regional university, the University of Suffolk. The new high-rise buildings of the Regatta Quay development has topped the list of the tallest buildings in Ipswich. The mixed use of high-rise building, the Mill, is currently the tallest building in Suffolk. Yes, you've heard it. The waterfront is now devoted primarily to leisure use and includes extensive recent development of residential apartment blocks and a university campus. Businesses operated from the dock include luxury boats and a timber merchant. A great place to live. Ipswich town is large and is well served by both road and rail, with good connections to the county and beyond. With cultural heritage aplenty, combined with excellent local amenities, Ipswich has a lot going for it, and it's no wonder it's the only UK destination to make TripAdvisor's list of top 25 emerging destinations in the world back in 2020. Wow! How's about that then? Ipswich is certainly emerging as one of the most desirable places to live in England, as the town offers its residents the full package. It is a prime location for those looking to take a break from the hustle and bustle of the big city, while still maintaining the same opportunities. The town pretty much has everything you need on a day-to-day basis, and is very well situated in terms of travelling to the UK capital and beyond. It's safe, they say. Overall, Ipswich is a safe place to live, and is by far a safer option than London, and this is what makes living in Ipswich so appealing. The close proximity to the capital, yet a much more secure environment, means that residents experience the best of both worlds. Statistically, areas like Rushmere and Washbrook in the south and northeast of Ipswich are considered to be the safest places to live. Suffolk Police have safer neighbourhood teams in place in town and beyond to combat and reduce criminal behaviour regardless. Whilst Ipswich offers high quality of life, countryside and coast on the doorstep, unfortunately it is not immune from crime and antisocial behaviour, much like any other town in the UK. However, according to the latest statistics, crime rates are consistently dropping throughout the town, with many categories of crime declining year on year for the 4th year in a row. And now for some fun facts. Ipswich is home to a whopping 677 graded buildings. Yes, 677, including 12 medieval churches. That's one for each month of the year. You'll also be able to find Blackfriars Priory, founded in 1263 by King Henry III, which is today classified as an ancient monument. Now here's one for you Harry Potter fans. Voldemort is from Ipswich. Yes, you read that right, or you heard it rather. Ralph Twistlestone Wickhamfians, short name we know, best known for his role as Voldemort in the Harry Potter films, was born and raised here. Possibly the most famous figure to ever emerge from Ipswich, actually. Well, we'll let you settle that one with the Doc Cotton fans, by the way. How about this one? There's a buried boat. Most of us are used to seeing boats floating in the water. In Ipswich, one was found buried underground. Today, nobody knows why. The Anglo-Saxon ship was found at Sutton Hoo, packed with textiles, military equipment and lavish treasures. While it's suspected it could have been the burial place of an ancient king, nobody has ever been found. You can view the impressive artefacts found on that ship for yourself at the British Museum in London, not Ipswich. Actually, there's no British Museum in Ipswich. There's a local museum, but not a British museum. Now for some film footage.
So there you have it. There you have it. I hope you've enjoyed all that. Quite a lot of material to get through. And if you live, work, or visit Ipswich, please comment and tell me what you think, because the best feedback is your comments. Absolutely, they make that video complete. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is to choose the next town that will appear, represented by the dots on these maps. There's only a few more dots left, 4 more to be precise. So let's see who we've got, which town is going to be featured in the next video. And it is, well, I pulled out 2, so I have to do it again. Not look, not sneak, and to see who it's going to be. It's going to be this. It's going to be this one. It's going to be the town of Penzance in southwest England, in the county of Cornwall. This is our southernmost town to be featured in Turdy Town Positives. That'll be coming up in November, at the beginning of November rather, and hope you can look forward and watch that as well. I'm sure many of you have holidayed in that region, so yeah, see what is really good about it, because again, it's been featured on many Turdy Town lists. That's it then for today. Don't forget to comment, like or dislike if you don't like my footage, so dislike it. Of course, you're welcome to support my channel, and I'll be back again for another video on John's box shortly, and then the subsequent editions of Turdy Town Positives. Thank you very much for sticking to the end. See you again soon. Bye-bye. Bye.